We're gonna kill it, and I'm gonna hang it up so that the other raccoons know don't come around here.
Can we tell this story?
Yeah, the JB Mooney story?
I'm like, nah, take it out to the parking lot. Let's go.
Adrian fights a bull rider.
Nobody's gonna miss
We're
them.
gonna kill the homeless people. That's how we get rid of the homeless problem.
Yeah, because if you don't imagine them as humans, it's not inhumane at that point.
Adrian, you ready?
Almost.
Come on, dude. I don't know. I would have cracked the can, but it's not.
You're going to do what to the can?
Hey, hold on. We're not. This isn't that kind of video here. That's for the after show.
Subscribe to the Patreon.
Yeah.
Not on Patreon.
Pepper box. Can we say that?
Can we say pepper box?
Yeah, is that like...
It's a gun.
Yeah, true. All right. Welcome back to the podcast. Adrian, Kyler's running the camera. We have the whole studio audience here. Adrian, how was your week?
Long week. Had to work for Saturday. Finish up some projects at work.
That's unfortunate.
It was.
That's terrible. Anything fun?
Nah.
Dude, you're so boring.
Dude, it was a long week. If you asked me last week, I would have been like, it was a terrific week.
And you kept ditching us.
Dude, I've been so exhausted. This week has exhausted me.
That's what Red Bull's for, man. Come on. We all went out. We had a great time Thursday and yesterday. And you didn't want to do either.
If I didn't have to work on Saturday, I would have came Thursday.
You could have come yesterday. What was stopping you yesterday?
I was exhausted. Did you have fun?
We did have fun. I thought we had a great time. We went out dancing Thursday. I went and hung out with Joe at the blacksmith shop and made a terrible bottle opener, like corkscrew.
There's a blacksmith
dude.
spot in...
Yeah. The lets you go in and work for free. You just have to know the guy that owns it, or that runs it.
That's sick.
It's so much fun, dude. I love it. But I also bought a new Pew Pew.
You did?
I don't know what we can say in the first, 5 minutes. But, yeah.
You bought one?
I got one. I finally sold that other one to Keith.
And you didn't send me a picture?
I did. I sent you a snap.
Brother.
Dude.
No way.
You didn't look?
Nah, dude.
See, guy, he doesn't love me.
I do.
Adrian just floats in and out of my life. He didn't want to come on the podcast today. He was like, I'm just not feeling it.
But I showed up.
You got the teeny tiny one today? Double. I like it.
Double fisting today.
Mm-hmm. I got another full size. I got a Glock 17.
You did?
I did.
Nice.
Finally got one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you have it on you?
I do.
When are we going to see this bad boy?
I don't know. Kyler, can we show guns on the podcast? Will that get us demonetized? Oh, that's unfortunate. Can we talk about guns on the podcast? Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll show you after the podcast. But I finally got another full size.
Nice.
I found out the old concealed carry holster I had for my Ruger works for this one too. So I can actually conceal carry again. And it's not that uncomfortable. I've got it right on the small of the back. And I can sit down and drive, and it's not that bad. But
you're growing up in the world.
I am. I'm growing up.
They grow up so fast.
Well, I tried the off-brand one, and I hated it. And the guy at the gun store was very persuasive. And I basically got it for free. I took the 300 that I got from Keith, and I took my tax...
tax return?
Yeah, thank you. Tax return. And so I bought a new gun.
Where'd you get it at? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because those guys are freaking awesome.
It's just me, or is it just not lighting for you?
I'm talking a lot.
Yeah, same.
So it's just going out. But...
Dang, that's sick. I like it. Did you get it, what do you call it? MOS? So you can put a red dot on it?
It came already cut, and it's got... I think it came with an extra plate, too.
Oh, so you can get.
So
okay.
I can put a red dot on it. I can put a light on it. I'm probably just going to get the light to start off and wait until they come out with that gold dot.
Oh, with
For-
Hollison? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can see out of
Well,
it.
no, I'm going to wait until the Chinese make a knockoff version of it, and then I'm going to buy that. Hollowsun is making a gold red dot for people with astigmatism, so that, like, because I can't use a red dot on a pistol because all I see is stars everywhere, and the gold is supposed to help with that, and so hopefully I can actually put a red dot on this thing, or I guess it's a gold dot, but still,
Same thing.
yeah.
I think the green's the best because you can see it better. Even though I have a red, I want to switch to the Hollison. I think it's a 407K. Mm-hmm. Has a green dot on it, so I can see it better. Because I was shooting our buddies. So good at
Which
shooting.
one?
Which buddy?
Yeah.
Nate.
I've tried the green dot. It's all right. It's better than the red, but it's still not good. So I'm hoping this gold one solves that problem for me. Because if not, I'm just kind of screwed.
I feel like it's gonna work. It specifically was made for people with your disease.
It's, yeah, disease. It's messed up. Accurate, but messed up.
Yeah.
All right. Our first topic for today. What's subculture?
You're gonna have to go first. I got to think about my subculture.
I don't know. I've been trying to think of one all day. These questions were the only ones that I figured would be the most appropriate without Pro here. The rest of them were all his idea.
Right? Pro has to get on the next podcast.
I want him on the podcast, but I don't because he's gonna steal the show. And I just know that y'all are gonna love Pro. We love Pro, and he's a great and funny and terrible person. Funny. I feel like that's how he described himself.
Funny, yeah.
Funny and terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, he would come with too much knowledge.
That's-
make us look
make
like
us
we
look
don't
like
know
chumps.
anything. Yeah.
We don't know anything compared to Pro.
Dang.
But a subculture.
Subculture.
Like goths,
He's my favorite.
the
Goodness.
scene people. I think, aren't the goths and the scene crowd the same thing?
No,
They're like two sides of the same coin.
no,
No?
no.
I feel like I'm insulting people. That's alright. Are you a scene kid? No?
You're a goth kid?
That makes sense.
I was like, where's the black hair? You went total opposite way.
Hey, not all of them have black hair. Some of them have red hair.
It was black at one point,
Yeah, see?
Good point.
but I wasn't a goth kid. I was a sweet kid.
I've seen pictures of you
I
before.
need pictures of me with bright blonde hair
Well, that too. And all the piercings.
down to my freaking
Yeah.
stomach.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
One of my favorite subcultures.
This is riveting content here.
Dang.
You want to move on?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
move on.
All right. Our next one is favorite historical weapons. I've already got mine, and I've got like a show and tell.
Yeah, show and tell. Do
No,
show and
no,
tell.
we're gonna let you go first.
Let
That
me
way-
go?
That way I can look cool.
Make me look dumb.
Exactly.
Okay, so one that I've seen recently, that I've seen before in the past, and I really want to get one, is a Gatling gun.
Oh, have you seen the little 22 Gatling
Yes,
guns?
yes.
Dude, they had one at the gun store for a while, and I really wanted to buy it, and allegedly put a drill on it.
No, I want to get a van kind of like yours, right? Open up the door, put the Gatling gun right there. But I don't want a 22, probably like a 9. I don't know how high they go up to.
I think
these
they make
days.
a 22, a 9, a 7.62, a 5.56.
Well, then I'd probably get a 5.56. That would be the best, I know, we like zombies, like zombie apocalypse gun right there.
Yeah.
Especially if the ATF comes down and says you can't have any full auto machine guns, can't have FRTs, just a Gatling gun. Dum, 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 dum.
Yeah.
That'd be the best.
That'd be sick. Have you seen The Last Samurai?
No, I
When
haven't.
they, oh, dude, you gotta watch that movie.
It's a movie?
It's terribly historically inaccurate.
Aren't most historical
true.
movies?
But it's with the dude from Top Gun.
Which one?
Both of them.
Oh, Tom Cruise
Yeah.
and can't think of his name.
It's Tom Cruise though,
Okay.
and he's like some Civil War colonel that's like gets all washed up, and he's got an alcohol problem, and they ship him off to Japan to go train the Japanese militia to fight the samurai, and he ends up living with the samurai and like loves their culture and decides that he's going to fight for them instead of the Japanese, and
Reverse mission, huh?
pretty much, yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch that. Wait, what's it called again?
The Last Samurai.
Last Samurai.
But they have a Gatling gun in one of the scenes, and it's just the Gatling gun mowing down all these Japanese samurai in their full getup and everything. It's sick.
That'd be so cool. But yeah, a Gatling gun is my favorite at this point.
I was thinking really primitive, but I'll take that. That's still
primitive
historical.
one.
No, that's still historical. Unless you've got a primitive one that you just really you can think of right off the bat.
No, I don't have one I don't know the name of it.
Explain it. I probably know.
Okay, it's from the Mayans and the Aztecs used it, but they put what do you call that?
Is it the big mace with the shards of obsidian?
On the sides, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Machwatl.
Yeah, that.
I don't think that was pronounced right, but
That I
yeah,
like.
that's pretty. I have a piece of purple heart somewhere that I think is going to get turned into one of those,
Well, are you gonna sell it?
probably. But I'm not going to use obsidian because I don't like obsidian.
What are you gonna use?
Just probably some chert or flint.
That would be the best because
Obsidian is cool, but it's not as durable as flint or chert because it's like a glass.
yeah, it just breaks off.
Yeah. And so the obsidian looks really nice and it cuts really well, but I feel like if I'm going to sell something that's going to be functional, I want it to last a little bit longer than one hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but those things are gonna be gnarly.
Do you remember when they were using that in Apocalypto?
Yes.
When we watched that a couple months ago? That was terrifying.
It was, and I saw it recently in a clip. I can't remember what the video was, but I saw it recently, and I was like, I like the look of that. I really like the look of that. Imagine home intruder, and you're just
Bro.
right at the
You're just
waistline.
you're just in your undies,
Yeah.
and you got that, and some night vision goggles. Bro.
Some Aztec war paint on.
Yes. Bro.
I feel like that would just make the intruder just go away because I'm like, this is a psycho.
Exactly.
I'd go.
I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
You made a wrong choice, buddy. Yeah, but imagine how easily you could gut somebody with that thing.
Dude. Oh,
One
they
swing?
weren't meant to kill, right?
Yeah, but imagine you hit somebody waistline.
Well, yeah. But they were designed specifically to maim and not kill. Because the whole purpose of the Aztecs, taking or fighting people, was to take prisoners so that they could sacrifice them.
This thing's gonna kill you. I'm sorry. It's not gonna maim you.
I mean, by blunt force trauma, yeah.
To the stomach, yeah.
Well, I'd go for the head personally, but
Yeah, but
you wouldn't be able to, tell the cops it was self-defense.
right, yeah. I don't want to.
Not a murder.
I didn't drag him in here, lock the door behind him.
Yeah. Well, no, just the Alexa did.
That'd be. Yep.
All right.
That's mine.
The Makwa, I like that.
That's mine.
That's a good choice. Mine, and I don't know if Kyler, can we overlay footage in the edit?
Yeah.
It costs money.
No.
Yeah.
Got it.
But I'll send you a video of me using it, but it's the Atlatl, and I've actually got mine here, because before I started making knives and doing the whole blacksmith thing, I was, we've talked about it before, but I was huge into the bushcraft and the primitive skills world, and the guy that inspired me was Matt Graham. I don't know if have you seen him before?
I've never seen him, no.
Dual Survival.
Yeah.
He was one of the I think he was the fourth host. They were like, it was Joe, Ted-Eye, Dave Canterbury, the weird dude that never wore any shoes, and then Matt. And he used the atlatl, and it inspired me to like get started in the primitive skills world. But it's basically a big ass arrow with a heavy point on one end and a stick that it can be as fancy as this with the finger grooves, and this one has a back weight because I shoot some longer and heavier darts with it, but it can just be a stick. The only thing you need is a spur right on the end of it, and that spur hooks into a notch on the back of the dart. It's hard for me to do this sitting down. And then you take aim, and all you do is just flick forward, and it shoots the dart, and it's super powerful. This is actually another weapon that the Aztecs used. They used these against the conquistadors when they were invading. But it was the oldest weapon, like actual distance weapon. What is that called? Projectile weapon in the world. It predates the bow and arrow by, I think it's like 2,000 years.
Dang.
Something like that. And this is what they use to hunt like woolly mammoths and things.
So how far are we talking this goes?
This one is made for distance, so it's much shorter and lighter dart. I could probably throw this accurately 50 yards. If I just wanted to lob it, probably 100 yards.
Dang.
But the ones that they would use for hunting like buffalo or mammoths and things, they would have been like a 9-foot spear, probably a good 1.5 pounds. And there may be like a 20-yard shot for that. And they pack a punch, man.
Do they use this in Apocalypto?
I don't. Yes, they did.
At the end scene
when
they
were
away?
when they told them to start running through that field, and they were throwing spears and shooting arrows and stuff, they were using an atlatl too.
I thought that's what it was, and I was like...
Do you want to give an example standing up?
Oh yeah, I did it sitting down, but I can give an example standing up. Do we want to go out there or just over here is good? Yeah, so you lock the dart in with that spur, and then you can either bring it all the way back and thrust, but for accuracy's sake, I like to leave it dropped down here. And then I'm going to hold it, basically just pinch it on my 2 fingers here and with my thumb. And then I'll shoot at that can over there. But I'm going to just drop forward and fling. And I'm terrible with it. I haven't practiced in forever.
Yeah,
I'm going camping next week with the nonprofit that I work for, and we're doing atlatls and bows, and so I'm going to be running the atlatl side of things. So I'm going to practice a little bit more.
Yeah, but with a bigger target, that would be pretty accurate.
Oh yeah,
It'd be very accurate.
I want to take a deer this year with the atlatl.
Oh, I want to be there when you do that.
Oh,
I want to
dude.
see this thing in action.
I've got some big darts in there. They're like 8 feet, and they've got some nasty broadheads on them. I'm gonna try to take a Axis this year.
So is this a practice?
That's a practice one. That's got a field tip on it, so I can shoot it at just about anything.
Okay.
And then I've got some in there that have dummy tips, and I can shoot them at you. It'll leave a nasty bruise, but it wouldn't hurt you. That'd be about it.
It's going to be the new less than lethal.
There you go. Yeah, that's my home intruder weapon.
Less than
An
lethal.
8-foot spear just coming at you.
Do you ever practice out here?
Not out here.
I feel like this would be a great place to do it.
Yeah. I really should. I should get a target.
You could just use one of those arrow targets, right?
Yeah. I just haven't bought one yet.
I used to have one. I wonder if I still have it. I will bring it out here if I do.
There you go. That'd be perfect, yeah.
Dang. That thing's sick.
I love that.
I like that. I've seen you a couple times use it on your Instagram.
Yeah, I've talked about it a lot. Like I said, it's one of the weapons that got me into like primitive skills. my goal for a while was to be able to make one all out of primitive tools. So like, I used to do flint knapping. I can still do friction fires. You've seen I do the hand drill
Yeah.
a lot. That's really fun. And I wanted to make an entire atlatl start to finish, like forge all the materials and build it with just primitive tools.
That'd be like a good, like, what do you call that?
If I ever restart my YouTube channel, that'll be one of the episodes.
You should. That'd be really cool for people to learn.
Yeah, if you guys want to go see my old nonsense, I'm sure Kyler will link it. But oh damn, what did I call it? I think it was just Primal Wanderer.
Oh, same as your...
Yeah, same as Instagram. Yep. But that is my pick for cool historical weapon.
That'd be really scary to go against.
Oh,
Yes.
dude, that'd be terrifying.
Like, those again. Okay, imagine this. One army has those. Another army has bow and arrows, but like old style, not compound. The recurve or like the regular straight.
The reason the atlatl got phased out is because it doesn't have the distance and accuracy that a bow does.
Yeah, but imagine if you have this big army, and you have like 50 guys just throwing those.
Yeah,
And it doesn't even have to be accurate. It's going to hit somebody.
true. But I mean, you can do the same thing, but you can shoot twice as far with a bow. That's why, like, historically, the Welsh archers in medieval times were so highly valued, was because they could shoot upwards of like 300 yards.
Accurately?
Accurately, I think they were topped out at about 100. But I mean, if you're just lobbing arrows towards an enemy army,
Oh, yeah.
you can shoot that all day.
So it's always scary. Like, I think there's probably one in the Lord of the Rings or something where they're all on this arch and they just shoot it up and all those arrows are coming at the people. That's the scariest thing I've seen.
I have a problem with... I love the Lord of the Rings. Excuse me. But it is so historically inaccurate.
Oh, I'm not
It drives
saying-
me crazy.
Oh, I'm not saying historically inaccurate or accurate. I'm just saying that those scenes in movies like that are
Right.
super cool to see, but also being on the other side, imagining it, super scary. You know what I mean?
I don't know where Kyler went, but we're gonna take a quick break here. Oh, look, and there's more rain to mess up our audio. That's fun. But, and what were we going to talk about when we turn the camera back on?
Longbows.
That's right, longbows. Your obsession with longbows.
I wouldn't say I'm obsessed with them, but when I did bow last year season,
Yeah.
which I did with a crossbow, so everyone's gonna be like, oh, that's fake.
That's
bow hunting,
cheating.
Whatever, that's cheating. Blah blah blah. My compound bow was not in working order, so
Yeah.
I used what I could. I really wanted to shoot a deer from 15 yards in a tree, and
Yeah.
the crossbow was the only thing.
The
that had
closest
it.
thing you could get.
So I used that.
I wonder if the microphones can hear. Can the microphones hear her? Probably not.
Probably just speak up.
Yeah, fair enough.
Speak up. I can
Be louder.
loud. I can be loud.
Yeah, you're good at that.
But I really do. I want to make a longbow or get my hands on one at some point and do that. I would like to try and shoot a deer with one of those.
There
but
you go.
I don't think I'm strong enough quite yet to pull them back. The kind that I'm picturing in my head, which I don't know what they're called. I don't know the terms for them. I just kind of know what they look
I know,
like. I've
probably.
tried before to pull a longbow,
Yeah.
and I could not do it. But this was also years ago, and
It just takes practice.
with my compound bow, I'm pulling about 45 pounds,
Oh,
which
that's not
is
bad.
the minimum amount of poundage that you need to legally
Yeah.
shoot an animal to kill it.
Yeah.
So I would like to get better. I mean, I have pretty dang good aim with my compound bow, but that also has sights. Longbows don't
Yeah.
have sights. They don't
The-
have any of that stuff.
The problem with longbows that most people don't realize is when you're shooting them, you're not supposed to, like, we were talking about Lord of the Rings, right? And you see they draw, and then they're like, hold, and then they let go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not actually how you shoot a longbow. When you aim, you draw. It's called half, and you draw back, and then that's where you're aiming. And then as soon as you're ready to shoot, you draw all the way to your like rest point, and then you
Right.
let go. As soon as you get to that rest point, because otherwise you can't hold a long bow.
It's
For
very
long
different
enough
from the compound.
to-
But once I get my
yeah.
compound to my rest spot, I can hold that all day long.
Yeah,
That's nothing,
it just
'cause
lets
it,
it lets off
It
after.
has a little bit of, like a release kind of when you get to that point
Yeah.
in your draw. And you're also not holding it with your fingers because you're supposed to have a release
Yeah.
on a compound bow, which I have one and I use it because you're supposed to. But that's, yeah, I want to do that. I want to shoot a deer with that, with a long bow,
Yeah,
at least once in my life. I think that would be so cool.
that'd be sick. I've got a longbow, but it's left-handed, so you probably can't use it. But I think it's a 60-pound draw,
Yeah, I can't
and that was
hold
what I was shooting consistently when I was still practicing. And it was like a fairly inexpensive bow. I think it was on Amazon for like $160,
It's not
maybe
bad.
less. So it's a fairly like, especially when you're doing compounds and stuff, longbow is real easy to get into
Yeah.
because it's such a low price point.
Compounds, you for a good bow, you're spending anywhere from like $400 to like $1,000.
My
Yeah.
bow setup, like all together, is like a $750 setup.
Yeah, that's
and
a
that's
good
a
setup.
cheaper
That's
setup.
one of the cheaper ones. It's a really nice bow. I need to get all of the hardware replaced, and I need to get it restrung because it was sitting under a porch for a year, which was not my fault.
Yeah.
But
It's not rusted.
it is. That's
It
why I
is.
need to get all the hardware. All just like
Yeah.
the joints and stuff are.
Yeah.
Which that's an easy fix.
How are the cams?
Cams are good.
Good.
Games are
Yeah,
good.
I can still pull it. I just don't want to
Right.
because I don't want that string to break.
Yeah, that would hurt a lot and
That
be
would
loud.
really suck because then I'd have to get a new bow.
Yeah. Yeah, I always see those bow fails.
I
Oh,
hate it
dude.
when I see people dry fire their compound bows online. It makes me so
Mm-hmm.
mad because that's the #1 rule. Don't ever dry fire your compound bow.
Yeah, you're
See,
lucky
you
if
only
you
do
don't break
that
it.
once with a longbow, because then it shatters. And I used to make bows when I was doing the primitive skills stuff, and even like when you're just tillering them, like for testing and refining, if you pull it back too much, they'll just snap like right in the middle of everything.
Because what's that string made out of?
I was using paracord
Paracord?
because I don't trust myself to make primitive like strings that are gonna hold up.
Didn't they use like horsehair at one point?
It depends on where you were at. So like in Texas, which is predominantly where I studied, they would use yucca, sodal, which is that it looks like yucca, but it shoots up those super long stalks that have the flowers on top.
Yeah.
Also, that stuff is great for hand drill. That's all I use. But you could use that, and then in like more north, I'm sure that was great for the microphones. In the more like North Texas region, they have dogbane, which is a like fibrous stalk, but the outside bark can be stripped down and made into cordage too. But those bows, you're topping out at like 35 pounds at the very most.
Dang.
And you're not actually, it's not a full draw bow. You can only pull them maybe this far, like 16 inches at the very most, just because of the cordage and the wood material and the way the bows, primitive bows, are constructed. They're not supposed to be pulled back so far.
Yeah.
And usually you're using a short bow that's like 3 feet max to do that either way. So you're not wanting that full draw length. You're more like just point shooting, and it's like flicking at the arrow. That's why a lot of primitive cultures poisoned their arrows, because they knew it wasn't going to hit with enough force to kill the animal.
Yeah.
So they wanted to just injure it and then be able to chase it down.
And then kill it.
Exactly.
For their pastime.
For their pastime?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not for food or anything, just for sport.
No. I mean, it'd be more entertaining to do it that way.
Well, I mean, that's why so many primitive cultures ran. Like, that, the Tarahumara, which are like northern Mexico, they're renowned worldwide for their distance running. And it's just something that happened with the culture because of how they hunted and gathered.
Yeah,
And they
'cause-
needed to be able to chase down animals for long distances to be able to, like, get their prey once they shot it.
Yeah, their endurance in that. Mm-hmm. Like, I feel
They're,
like...
still to this day, considered the best long-distance runners in the world. And they did it all in sandals.
That's crazy.
Yep.
That is crazy. Sandals?
Sandals.
You know if anybody use gut strings?
You can use guts for bows. The reason that most people steer away from that, especially these days, is because once it gets wet, they stretch or they snap. You can also use sinew, like deer sinew,
That's what I've heard more of.
but it has the same issue as the guts. It'll just break. And I mean, every primitive bowstring has a lifespan, usually of about 10 or 20 shots. And so there wouldn't be a lot of practice. You would just like get out there, get as close to the animal as you could, and then take the shot because you didn't want to use up that resource.
I wish I knew more about this primitive stuff.
Dude, very clearly, that was my autism for a long time. So if you ever want to know more, just ask.
I do want to know more.
Yeah.
This stuff is great.
What other questions do you... We're going off script. What other questions do you have for me?
I have no more questions.
No more primitive questions?
No
Dude,
more. I'll talk to you about it later,
Bro.
but like you put me on the spot and it's just like
There's no, like, questions you've just had, like, how did this work? What did they do for this?
oh goodness, oh my.
He's... Adrian's bad on the spot.
I am.
He's-
You ask me these things on the spot and it's crazy. I don't know. Okay, then what would be your like primitive hunting loadout?
Primitive hunting loadout?
Yeah.
Like, I would definitely take an atlatl. Okay, I'll tell you, this is the dream of mine. He's in the military,
Yeah.
and when he gets out in a couple of years, we want to go on a 6-month adventure around the U.S. on horseback. Try to do everything as primitively as possible. Nothing past, like, the 1800s as far as technology goes, so... flint and steel for fire or hand drill, like friction fires. And we're discussing right now what like weapons we're going to take. He wants to take black powder. He wants I can't remember what it is, but I think he's going to do cap and ball. So a little bit past that, but not enough that it really would make a difference. And flintlock would be too much of a pain in the butt to do for us.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take an atlatl because I'm comfortable with that and I know that pretty well. And then the other thing would be like a rabbit stick or some sort of like throwing stick. And you can use just a stick like you get off the ground. But the way that I make them is they've got a... find a what? Kyler's giving us notes in the background. We could take a break right here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll finish up. And then we'll take a break because we have too many people showing up and I need more alcohol. Keep going. The way I build my throw sticks is like an airfoil, so think of like a wing of a plane. It's not flat. It's got a concavity to it. And so when it flies, there's actually uplift on the wing because of the way that the air moves over the top and underneath it. And so when I carve a throw stick, it's got a very primitive version of that.
Okay.
So the top is going to be curved and then it's concaved just a little bit on the bottom. And that helps keep it in the air moving and lifting up, so it's not just like throw 20 yards and fall. You can throw those, like, I think the longest accurately I've thrown is about 60 yards, and I can hit a man-sized target.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's actually a really good distance there.
It's pretty good, and they pack a wallop. You can take out like a rabbit or something, no problem with
Have you
those.
killed something with it or no?
No, I've not had the opportunity to, because my family sucks and they don't like hunting.
Just do it here. But you have rabbits or
I've been thinking about
coons or something around here.
it. Yeah, I need to go out to the ranch and go kill all the jackrabbits out there.
Yes.
It would be.
There's a raccoon that lives on the top of the house,
Oh my god.
and I've been thinking about just getting the atlatl and shooting it.
You should.
It wakes me up in the morning. It drives me insane.
Yeah,
I'll just hear it scrabbling on the roof. I'm like, that fucker's gonna die one of these days.
The thing is, you should scare it so it runs that way.
No, we're gonna kill it, and I'm gonna hang it up so that the other raccoons know don't come
Just
around
gonna
here.
Hang its carcass
Yeah.
up and let it stink.
You're not gonna eat it?
No.
I'll let you. Actually, raccoon's not bad. I've eaten raccoon. Raccoon's good. Squirrel's good. Possum is the only thing that I won't eat. Possum tastes like you're eating a oily rubber tire.
Isn't raccoon seasonal like rabbit?
I think so.
If the raccoon disappears, I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah, it's like a homeless person.
No,
Nobody's gonna miss
he's
it.
not talking about hunting.
Damn.
He's talking about eating.
Oh,
Like, you don't want to
Rabbit
eat
is-
rabbit in the summer because they have all those bot flies.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
It's like the
you
homeless
go.
person I just heard.
Why all those fly larvae have been crawling out of me?
Oh, God. Damn it, Joe.
it's better you learn now than learn
that's
the hard
true.
way.
All right, is that a good stopping point for you?
When we
Yeah,
went to
just
Thirsty
don't.
Horse?
Yeah, just be
Just
careful with names.
Yeah.
I don't even know what this guy's name was.
I've been recording
Have
But-
you?
a bit now.
That's hilarious. Let's put away the guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I get there.
Adrian, do you want to put your
Paperweights.
snot on there?
Oh, mine's been up here the whole time.
Oh,
I haven't seen it.
it's,
Bots won't pick up on it.
there
I think
you
it's
go.
gonna be fine.
It just looks like a wallet.
But we met one of y'all's friends.
Yeah,
Is it your friend?
we met one of her
My
friends.
coworker.
No, the
Y'all are
guy.
friends
Is he a
now.
coworker?
Guy?
Yeah, is he a coworker?
Oh, no, he was a
The
friend,
rodeo
kind
guy.
of.
Yeah, the bull
Kind of.
rider.
Kind of.
Anyways, he's like,
Kinda,
you
sorta.
need to unbutton your top button here. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. He's like, women love confidence. I'm like, for chest hair? And then I was thinking that, I'm like, I'm also married. And he's like, goes on a rant, like, that'd be gay. I don't look at guys' hands to see if they're married. I'm
Because
like,
I said, you don't see that big
What
ring on
the
his finger?
Obviously, you were talking about girls. He decided to mention himself, dude, bro. What?
well, he did, because he's like, girls like confidence to me.
Yeah, but when you say you were married, you would assume like.
Yeah,
you would assume that you're
he was
about
talking about
other girls.
the fact that he was wearing a ring,
Like-
and that guy to Adrian went, "Oh, I don't look at other guys' hands. That's gay."
Yeah, I'm like, I don't need.
Give them fashion advice.
Yes, exactly. It's not gay to tell him to show more chest hair.
Yeah,
it
but
made
it's
it
gay
seem-
to look at his
it made it
hands
seem like
to
he
see if
was-
he's married or not.
He made it seem like he wanted the chest hair for himself, not for like.
Maybe
Adrian to make it seem
maybe
like,
he
oh, I want
did.
other girls to look
Maybe
at
he
me.
did, and he just didn't want to admit that he was gay once he
Yeah.
learned
He
Adrian
probably
was
was.
married.
It's
But-
totally for the women.
Are we gonna? Can we
We're-
tell this story?
Yeah, you can
The,
tell
the JB Mooney story.
JB Mooney story. What's the
Oh, I
Oh,
thought-
I love this story.
Oh, you can tell that story. I was gonna tell a different story.
Oh.
Would that happen the same night?
Yes. Wait, what's your story? I'm talking about when you got pissed.
Oh, yeah, him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell that story.
Yeah. Adrian was all kinds of pissed off because they're sitting. You tell us if this is too much. I don't know. It might stay in the podcast either way.
Yeah, we don't care.
Screw,
I don't
screw
care.
her.
He's gonna die anyways, he said, so.
Yeah, that's right.
I did say that. Yeah.
But Adrian, we're all sitting outside smoking a cigarette, chatting, and Adrian just keeps mad dogging this guy because he's talking with one of our friends, and he looks over at me and he's like, "Dude, I hate that guy. He's just such a what'd you call him?
Yeah, I think I did
Yeah.
call him that.
I don't know if we can say that. You might have to bleep that out. YouTube's." But
Can't say that either.
damn it! I'm just getting us canceled today.
Just one long.
Yeah, just
15-second beep.
There's just a black bar.
Make it family friendly.
Our
Yeah,
lawyer has advised us.
exactly.
You
Yeah.
can say a couple cuss words, but not like crazy.
Mm.
As long as you don't do it the first 15 seconds of the video, you're not gonna
It's
get monetized.
it's 5 minutes because we're longer than
Oh, really?
a reel. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Adrian looks over at me and he's calling this guy names, and he's like flirting with this chick, very clearly trying to sleep with her. And he looks at me, and I'm like, "Oh, Adrian, it's fine. He's a bull rider. What do you expect?" And he, all serious and with just the like unwarranted confidence, he just goes, JB Mooney would never. It's like, I don't think you and I know the same JB Mooney. He's married now, but he had a storied career before.
Yeah, but now he's more of a gentleman.
JB Mooney's a family man.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay?
yeah, he's a family
Don't
man
disrespect
now.
The $7 million bull rider.
Yeah,
Yeah. But when he was the $7 million bull rider, he
I'm
was
pretty
not a
sure-
family
He was
man.
he was married.
Was
I'm
he?
pretty
Yeah.
sure he was married.
Yeah.
Still.
But to make things worse, everybody gets up to go to the bathroom. And he looks at me, he's like, "Hey bro, do you remember what her name was?" I'm like,
Oh,
"What?"
I
I'm
didn't
like,
hear this
I'm
part
like-
of the story.
I'm like, "You were just making out with her. You switched phone numbers, flirting up, but you don't even know her name? That's crazy." And that just made me get so mad.
I can't wait to tell her this.
I'm like,
That's awesome.
this guy has
Oh,
no
she
idea how
dodged
to
a
talk to
bullet.
women.
Making out with the bull rider?
Yeah, she was.
I'm like, this guy has no idea how to treat women, and we're just okay with it.
That's hilarious.
He was telling me, "Yeah, it's just fine, just let it be." I'm like, "Nah, take it out to the parking lot, let's go."
You just wanted to fight that night. You
No.
didn't want to be there.
No, I did want to be there.
He didn't want to be there after.
Yeah.
okay.
Bull Rider
Maybe
showed
that's
Yeah,
it.
it was just a weird thing, and then it was the most awkward. It was super awkward because we just sat there, and he asked me, "Oh, why is your wife not here?" Like 15 minutes after
Bruh.
us just chilling. I'm like, "Well, because she was hanging out with a friend." He's like, "Oh, I see." And it was just so awkward because I kept looking up, and he kept just like eyeballing me. Weirdo. And I hope I never run into him again.
We should call him up and have him on the next podcast. Adrian fights a bull rider.
You just call him right now, put him on speaker.
I don't have his number.
Do you have his
Otherwise I
number?
would.
I don't have his number.
Your girl does.
Oh.
You
She
could.
does.
We're not allowed to say her name.
Yeah,
gotta
I don't know how
bleep
she
that
feel
out.
about that,
Yeah.
Well, that's not her actual name.
Yeah, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was an interesting night.
That was.
And then you guys said you would be back and never came back.
but we did too come back from the restroom.
Yeah,
No,
that
but you
came
guys
back.
went dancing.
Me and him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because then I
that's
got
true.
up and he said, "Hey, we're about to head out after this dance."
Well, I caught her on her way back outside.
Yeah, she never came back. So I just got up and left and found y'all.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
all right.
Maybe y'all went back after that. I don't know, but
We all went back and said bye.
Oh, yeah, 'cause we
to be
walked out
entirely
together.
honest, I don't remember the end of that night very
That's
well.
true.
well,
I
because
mean, I remember it, but like,
y'all just left.
I don't remember just leaving.
Those whiskey sprites were hitting hard.
Yeah, because he walked me to my car. Remember?
I do remember
She
that.
was there with us.
Yeah.
I do remember that. Yeah,
And then y'all went to your car. Well, at least
Yeah.
my truck.
your truck. At least
Yeah.
that's why I thought. At least that's what I thought you guys were doing.
Yeah,
did.
and then she and him went to her truck.
Ah. Ah.
There's all kinds of levels to this story that I didn't
She
know.
did tell me she did not go home with him that night.
Yeah, but doesn't mean they didn't do things in the truck.
No, I don't want to think about that.
Do you really want to know?
I don't want to know anything.
Yeah.
I think that guy's a nasty dirtbag, but
No, Adrian, tell us how you really
Tell us how
feel.
you really feel. Oh my god.
I'm just saying.
That's
I'm all
hilarious.
here for this.
Do you want a cigar?
We're
Dude,
gonna
I need
tag him on
something.
Instagram
Yeah.
on this podcast.
You're
no,
what?
don't.
I said we're gonna tag him.
No.
I do
No.
have his Instagram.
Oh God.
There will be no tagging of anybody on, except for people who are participating.
I don't know if the opening of the cigar screwed up anything, but it doesn't matter either way.
Yeah, this is our podcast. Stop ruining it.
Yeah. All right. Should we move on to our last one, or do we got any more
Should I
crazy
do it really
stories?
close and crunch it?
That's up to you.
But I don't know. Everyone get quiet.
Yeah,
It's an ASMR podcast now.
Ah, so satisfying.
Right? Especially the
Dude,
V-cuts.
The V cuts are the best for the longest time was like, oh no, I'll just cut it with my knife, it's fine. Pro converted me to the V-cut, and if y'all haven't tried a V-cut, this is like the cheapest one that...
Did you just say Pro?
Yeah, Pro.
I introduced you to that.
Yes.
And you
And
railed
then
me to that.
Pro converted me.
Sorry, no, you didn't rail me.
Hey, yo. I could. Isaiah's sending me booty pics last
Is that
week.
him? He looks so dumb. It doesn't even look like his bike. Let me see this. Wow.
You don't...
Sun's out, guns out.
You don't think that's sexy, Adrian?
No, I think it's cringe. What are those boots?
Bro.
These boots are bad.
Can we show the photo but just blur his face?
Yeah, just do it. You want
Can
me to?
we?
Can we blur his face?
Go for it.
Well,
No, he'll just... We'll send him to
Oh, can
him
you pop it
later.
up?
Send it to
Oh.
him. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
just pop it up on the. Yeah.
Yeah,
He'll
just
just
blur.
be right here blocking us.
What are y'all smoking?
What are
Odysseys?
these? Yeah, these are Odyssey Habanas.
Okay. What are y'all
They're
wearing?
very tasty.
Good check.
This is the
Oh
one.
my god.
This is the one you have to send.
The most douchey
my
photo.
Send
God,
this.
I haven't seen that one.
Send this.
That's the bull rider?
Yes.
All of them.
Send this one. Look through that.
I'll just send you his profile and you can just pop up a
There you
series
go.
of pictures.
It doesn't even have to be the ones we're talking about.
What a fucking...
He's trying too hard to
Damn,
look
Joe.
cool.
Wait, let me
Yeah.
see, let me see.
Oh,
Adrian has
Follow
not
us.
seen my
Chill.
Instagram.
that's true.
I follow you on Instagram.
Yeah, I think you follow my business, not my personal.
Oh, you have a personal one?
Bro.
Damn.
I didn't know that. I
Did
thought.
you know I have a business one?
No.
Adrian's another real friend.
I. That's the thing. All y'all show up because no, Sean. You're Joe, right?
You're See? We're not the only ones.
Do you want me to just send
Do you have an
his
Instagram?
profile?
I don't want that profile. Give it to him.
Not you. I was talking to him.
Yeah, what's your
I'll
Instagram,
take it.
Joe?
Do you have?
Yeah.
Do you have a? Do you have a?
podcast to your Instagram? Joe.
Yeah. Do you have
Yeah,
one?
Joe, dox yourself.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I-
You were kidding, bro.
That was the most...
She
Oh my
follows
God.
him on Instagram. I just
Bruh.
noticed that.
Tell her to stop.
Oh. this
Dang.
this podcast went all kinds of
Dang,
ways
bro,
I was not
see
expecting today.
Second post from is Jimmy in 2025. Wow, Jimmy has lost a lot of weight, bro.
Dude.
Don't expose me
I
like
was
that.
I was fat. I was
Like-
fat.
You said how much?
man.
I don't know if it was the depression or what, but I just lost a lot of weight,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
trying to
you
keep
look
it off
good.
while I'm
Yeah.
drinking root beer.
What? I just saw a photo of you sticking your gun in somebody's butt.
Doing what?
Like using it as a stand. Using someone's
Oh.
butt as a stand.
When you're shooting.
Oh yes.
Wait,
was
I might
using
follow
our
that one,
buddy
'cause
as a
I've seen that.
tripod. That's
You're
my
over at.
That's my personal one. That's my personal account.
Oh, I
That
don't-
you
I don't
should
follow.
put on the thing. That you should.
Yeah, there you go. We just blocked face out.
And you said his name.
Yeah.
That's not his real name.
Yeah, like Fern said, that's not his real name. Do we want to talk about anything else before we move on to our last one? You were talking about knives.
Knives. I really like that one.
This
If you
is-
showed me that one, dude.
I love this one. This one is 1075, and it's a cow knuckle, or a cow knee bone with, I think this is red heart, and then stag for this section here, and a steel bolster.
Is it a full tang or
No,
where is
it's hidden tang, but it's probably thicker than most full tangs.
it? I like this.
It's got a good 1/4-inch tang in there.
Because I'm gonna get like a Kydex or get a leather sheath and put it
Dude.
between like my seat and the console.
Kydex. Get Kydex.
Right there, my
Yes. That'd be perfect.
my.
It's like somewhere in between a, what do you call it? A Bowie and a machete.
Yeah, I like it.
But it's got enough, like, back weight that it's real choppy.
I like it.
So I designed it as just like a big fighting knife.
That's more than a fighting knife. That's a
But,
killing knife.
Yeah, well, that's why you call it a fighting knife.
Dude, I like this.
But
If
I
you
need
sh-
to do some more big, like, rustic knives
You
like
do.
that.
I like how it looks. Have you got any drawings done on the knife that I talked
No,
about?
every time I decide, oh, I'm going to do some sketching, I get distracted.
Dang, this is... This is amazing, dude. I love this thing. All right, I'll send you.
There you go.
I'll send you money this week.
This week.
Yeah.
You
this
can
is
just
great.
Venmo me right now. Yeah. After the podcast.
I could. Yeah.
After the podcast.
Show us your
We're just making business deals here while,
This is
while
great,
we're filming.
dude. This is amazing.
I love that thing.
You're honestly going to be my #1 knife guy now.
You know what? I will be your dealer for knives and other things. Probably just cigars. Oh, Joe's himself now.
Is that what's that? Is that one
Super
Jimmy's
slide.
knives?
No.
That one used to be my bushcraft knife, but I haven't used it in like 3 years. So I try not to have too many knives because I have a terrible like hoarding habit. And now that I make knives, I just give away all the ones that I like don't have serious sentimental value to people that I know are going to use them and actually appreciate them. So I gave one to Pro. I gave that one to Joe. I think, Kyler, you got a knife for me. No? No, sorry. You're not that cool.
He didn't love you enough.
Yeah,
You gave me one.
that's true. I gave her one.
Showing favoritism.
Oh, yeah, favoritism.
It
Yeah.
used to be bros before hoes. Now it's just hoes
Me
before
and
bros.
my buddy in high school, when when I was first getting into bushcraft stuff, he was the only other guy that would talk about it with me. And we referred to it as blades before babes.
I like it. I like it.
Oh, that's a callback. I haven't thought about that in forever.
Blades before babes.
Blades before babes.
That's a
Yep. That can be one of our T-shirts when we finally get merch. Oh, look, a penny.
no.
Oh, that's a dime.
Yeah.
You
Me no. No. Far from it.
Don't get him started.
don't
on
get them
that.
started. That I was trying to. I need to get this podcast. The podcast is either going to do great or we're going to get banned from YouTube.
Yeah, but there's just gonna be an epic clip forever. That's why.
Yeah,
we get
exactly.
banned. There's gonna be an epic clip of why we
of
get banned.
Adrian.
Yeah, literally just me. And then yeah, it's gonna be bad.
No, that's awesome. All right, we'll I guess we'll move on to our final topic, which is what are the ethical ramifications of killing zombies in an apocalypse? And I think everybody can agree there's not any, but I'll play devil's advocate.
They're not humans at this point, right?
But they're
They were.
human-like.
They
and
were
humans.
but they're not anymore.
But
Past
But
tense.
imagine one of your best friends turns into a zombie.
Yeah, but if he's coming at me and trying to eat
Yeah,
my
you're gonna
brain,
kill him.
yeah.
I would do the same, but
would you
feel a
be?
little bad?
Yeah.
No,
Be a little
because my
sad?
best friend as a zombie wouldn't try eating me
How do you know?
because he'd be my best friend. He would know.
Would you still love me if you were a zombie?
The eternal question. Would you love me if I was a worm?
No. No, I wouldn't.
I'm gonna you said that.
Probably agree.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't ethical. I guess if there's say we're in the future, there's such things as zombies.
Wait. Let's establish what kind of zombies.
We're talking about like everybody's
Are we talking
picture
about
of
like
zombie.
the Walking Dead zombies?
That's pretty much everybody's picture
Yeah.
of zombie. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I don't know. Are we set in 2026 or future? Because in the future, I know the government would get in and be like, "Yeah, that's a human."
Yes, the leftists.
100%.
Zombie rights.
The left saying zombies are humans, but the baby in a mom's womb, nah,
God damn,
Nah.
Adrian.
nah. Let's smoke them all. They say.
Remember we were trying to not get you clipped?
Oh, sorry. That's okay.
The B-roll is just gonna be all you again.
But
oh.
Baby when a pregnant woman gets bit?
Yeah, that's a good question. Joe's.
I'm not gonna lie, if there was like a pregnant or a woman that was pregnant, and then she had the baby, and then she turned to a zombie right before the pregnancy, I would just let the baby die. Ain't no way I'm taking care of a baby, bro, during the zombie apocalypse.
Damn.
Bro.
clip it for.
Yep.
No way I'm gonna take care of a baby.
When
Sorry,
turns
babe.
into a zombie and she has y'all's kid, Fern's letting it die.
Clip it.
100%.
Do you think would become a zombie?
Yeah, she already is one.
Damn.
Yeah.
Would you trust in an apocalypse?
No.
I don't know.
Ooh, I'm gonna get Adrian in trouble.
Do it.
Is a asset or a hindrance in an apocalypse of any scenario?
I feel like an asset because she can hike a lot, carry a lot of weight, even though she's pretty tiny. She doesn't eat a whole lot, so that's a number one. So that's more food for me.
You just got to make sure you got enough coffee to keep her going.
Right, that's one. But coffee doesn't weigh that much.
That's true.
Coffee don't weigh.
Does she like Folgers? She'll learn to like it.
No, I feel like she'd be an asset.
Okay.
Now, if we're talking about like walking down San Antonio trying to avoid the homeless people, not die in a sketchy neighborhood, now she's no longer
That's
an
when
asset.
she's a hindrance.
Yes. Because I'm like, what are we doing? Why did we stop?
Talking to the homeless people. Those
Yeah.
are basically zombies.
Why are we looking at our phone while we're walking
Yeah,
downtown
there's-
San Antonio?
There's no moral obligation against killing them.
Nobody's gonna miss
We're going
them.
to kill the homeless people. That's how we get rid of the homeless problem.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mass
God
extermination
damn.
of them. Cleaner cities, safer cities, less.
Adrian's getting NJP'd.
Officer, you can't prove I made them go missing. There's no evidence.
You know, there was a guy, I can't remember his name, but he has a podcast now, but he would steal homeless people's identities and then ruin their
That
lives.
is
Because he would get caught.
diabolical.
Terrible.
He would get. They would,
Wait. Is this the stereotypical white guy?
He's white, yeah, but he's older.
Yeah, he's like in his late 40s.
Yeah, and he has
I
like
know who
slick
you're
back.
talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
And he-
looks like a douchebag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he would ruin their lives because then it's now their name, social security number, and all that jazz.
I have heard of this guy.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
But he was really good at what he did. Really good.
You gotta respect
So
the craft.
if Adrian gets a lot of money in the next couple of months, I know what he did. Adrian, why are you buying more knives from me?
He would also get fake social security numbers, and the way he did it was genius. I don't know how they didn't get onto him because he called the bank a lot, but apparently, I don't know if it's a thing now, but back then,
Accuracy by volume.
yeah. But you could get a social security number for your baby, never had to show up as long as it's like a certain amount of days past it being born. You can forge, obviously, what do you call it?
Birth certificate.
Yeah, that and for vaccinations and get it all done.
How do you know about this?
Yeah,
He
why
had
have
it
you
all.
why have you been doing this research?
Not research.
Experience.
Not research. I just know.
I just know.
He just knows.
No, but he did a whole podcast on
Wink,
it, and I'm
wink.
like, that's pretty genius. And then go to the bank, open up a fake bank account, put all your stolen money, because technically it's stolen. Genius guy. You probably can't do it now, but
I think they've learned now. So
hate the game, love the player. Am I right?
I guess that technically works.
It does.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah.
You don't think about it too hard.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't think about it, it's fine.
It really is fine.
God.
He has a gun. Sorry.
Well, that got way off topic.
Yeah, somehow we're talking about this, even though we're talking about
Yeah, we were supposed to be talking about
Ethic-
killing zombies ethically.
ethically killing zombies. I don't know. If we just imagine as a cow, just have a whole zombie plant for cows.
We have a zombie farm,
Yeah.
and then we have the liberals lining up to stop the trucks full of zombies.
Yeah, it's going to be PETA out there. That's an animal.
Wait, wouldn't that be
PETA?
I'm trying to think of an acronym for zombies, but
Oh.
with PETA. But I'm dyslexic, so it's not working. Oh my!
I don't think
God.
there's any humane way to do it. They're not humans, so... Well, I guess that's a humane way, is that... Because if you don't imagine them as humans, it's not inhumane at that point.
But they were humans once.
Yeah, but just think of it as a cow. Do you like your steak?
I'm not eating the zombies.
Nobody said
I
eating,
hope.
but they're going to die. How do you get your steak?
This is true.
Yeah. Think of it as a cow. It's just a cow.
It's just a cat. Don't have a cow, man.
Without
Y'all are
context,
all-
it just sounds like y'all are talking about slaves.
I know. This sounds horrible, even in context.
Look, they're not humans. Just think of them as livestock.
Damn, Joe. He's gonna get us canceled. It's not Adrian I'm worried about anymore.
I was really gonna roll up here and play one of my favorite Kanye songs.
No. I'm stopping you there.
Boom, boom, boom.
And copyright strike. Oh
Adrian,
my
what are the
god.
lyrics?
I feel like he's dark enough he can say it.
Can't say it on this podcast.
On this podcast.
I can't say it.
Our other podcast. That's for the after show.
The after show.
After show.
Make sure you subscribe to our Patreon.
There you go.
You'll see it there.
Look, you've been practicing. I'm so proud of you.
In the mirror every day.
Yep. Well, you want to end it there?
Yeah.
This got totally off the rails, and thanks, Joe. Thanks. I was trying to like diverge from that, but I'm glad you brought it around again. I really hope that the microphones are picking up everything y'all are saying. Or not. I don't know if it's better or worse.
That's when you just put a picture of his face.
Yeah.
Because they can't see him, so
We
just
just
put it up.
doxed Joe.
No, don't put Joe, put Sean up there.
Ooh, you can't tell the difference.
What the fuck, Sean?
Damn it, Sean. Not again.
Alrighty. You want to close it?
Yeah, I'll close this out. Thank y'all for joining whatever the hell this was. And, God, we need to have a studio audience more.
We do. It's
way more entertaining with the feedback here.
Right? Just the side comments.
Yeah, exactly. But thank y'all very much. I hope at least some of this was entertaining. A lot of it was just me rambling about primitive skills and the stuff that I used to do when I was way cooler. I had more free time. Now I'm just old and have to work all the time. But been fun. Adrian, thank you for joining us. Studio audience, thank you for participating. And we'll see y'all on the next one if we're not canceled by then.